Good evening, my name is Steve Linder, and tonight I'd like to give you a little presentation on my Frontiers Thematic presentation. Was hoping to put together a presentation that would allow kids to think about the American frontier. Now, of course, when most people think of the American frontier, they think of saddling up, riding west, and heading into the sunset. But I want to make kids be able to think about the American frontier as something that has been part of America since the beginning, and hopefully that will continue to be part of American culture as we go forward. Now, as part of this lesson, I had hoped to move away from a traditional textbook type of environment, such as this textbook, Creative America, which I believe is the textbook being used by the local junior high right now to study American history. What I'd like to do is call attention to such books such as Mark Twain or White Fang, which showed frontier life as admittedly fiction, but it showed the actual lifestyle that people went through at the time. In fact, for one of our activities, we're going to actually read 5 of the chapters of the classic by Mark Twain, Huckleberry Finn, and then I'm going to have each one of the students write a short essay describing what life would have been like on the Mississippi River in the 1850s. Moving away from the Mississippi River and the border states during the Civil War time, we're going to move to colonial times in North America, because obviously that was a frontier as well. And since one of the main driving factors for the colonial movement was money, we're going to deal with money. I have put together a collection of about 24 coins from the colonial period, mainly shillings and actual colonial pennies that were issued by the individual states. I'm going to allow each child to have one of these coins for the class period, in which case I'm going to have them draw a picture of this coin. After they've done that and have a little tactile experience with the coin, they'll be able to download this game, Sid Meier's Colonialization, that actually walks each child through creating their own colony as one of the European powers in North America. Now, in addition to the hands-on experience and the game experience, I'm going to call kids out several opportunities in reading. Now, obviously, there's the traditional choice, such as this, The First American, wonderful biography by Benjamin Franklin, and it is a great piece of information. But there are other places the kids can go as well. I grabbed this book because I know it was very popular with my daughter. It's called Sabotage. It's actually historical fiction that's about a group of young children at the Roanoke colony during the early colonial period. I also am a huge fan of the cartoon history of the universe. Sounds funny, but it's wonderful information, and it's things the kids are actually interested in. It's a great way to get kids to focus in on different periods of history. Finally, I want to call out that the frontier is by no means over and gone. So I grabbed this book, The Pirate's Dilemma. It's about the online frontier, because I want kids to realize that the frontiers are not come and gone. There are still opportunities, and there will always be frontiers. At least I hope so. So for activities to really stress that and bring that home, we're going to do several things. One, we're going to do the traditional wagons hoe type activity. We're going to get the whiteboard out in front of everyone, and the kids are going to list all the things they would need to survive if we were to pack up and go on a colonization mission right now. I want them to see the kind of self-reliance that would be required and the necessities that we have today, which suddenly don't become necessities anymore when you're out there on your own. Finally, I want each kid to take the time to write a poem in whatever format they feel comfortable in, explaining what their American frontier is. This can be the online world, or it can be whatever the child is interested in and want to focus on that are the possibilities that are still out there in America. I will be posting this online, and hopefully if you have any questions, you can contact me directly. Thank you.